Oh, she was so whack, it's crazy.
I want it to be crack. If it's crack, you can have it.
I'm just saying.
I want my VCRs.
I've been a fan of yours for a long time. I have anything to do with this.
What's good? You're watching the No Judgment Zone. It's your boy BlogXilla. I have special guests with me today, Peter and Cynthia.
Hi, what's up, Zilla?
I am great. How are you guys doing? Are you enjoying this New York cold weather?
Not cold.
Well, you know, there has been some cold moments, but for the most part, you know, New York is New York. I'll take it however I can get it.
But if I'm not mistaken, you guys sort of met here in New York and then you sold her car in Atlanta or something like that.
That's a long story, but yeah, we did meet here in New York.
We met here, yeah.
Initially, we have a lot of friends in common. And you know, he saw me around. You know, I was like really hot, sexy back in those days. So I'm sure he wanted to pull up, you know, to push up back then. But you know, he didn't have confidence at that time, so he waited for a long time.
He said you lying.
And then finally, you know, he decided to step up to the plate.
That's what it is, baby.
How has the being on the show, Real Housewives, helped or hurt your real relationship?
All right. Well, you have to. We found that you have to be, you know, a really solid couple before you go onto a platform like this. Because if there's any cracks in the foundation, trust me, you will not make it on this kind of platform. You know, it's a lot. You know, you really put yourself out there. It's definitely not easy to be on the show and not be a couple. You know, reality TV is a whole another ball game.
But I don't think it definitely didn't hurt our situation because we was keeping a 100 out the gate. We weren't trying to, you know, hide anything, camouflage anything. We just said, yo, the real conversation is that if you want to do it, then let's just keep it real.
Well, I remember the time Michael Jordan came in there and he was sitting on your Italian
it's man
couches with his feet on them and you like that.
Hey, disrespect your couches?
Nah, he could disrespect whatever he want, but his man, man couldn't. Charles Oakley, right? Yeah, we weren't having it with Money, you can't do what Mike does. Get your foot.
They're really good friends with how many battles they had. I partied with Mike in Houston this year. I didn't party with Mike. I was at a Mike's party. I'm not.
Just clear that up.
He's a sore loser. Him and my brother played pool, and my brother waxed him. He was not happy.
But he's not used to losing. From my memory.
I heard that too. I heard that like he was like, yo, fuck no. Heard he like delayed the team because he was playing in poker. Like I heard a lot of stories about Mike.
He don't like losing at all.
Nah.
You know, I let him beat me, and then he was talking.
You let him beat you?
Yeah, it's Michael Jordan. And he was talking, and I'm like, man, I'll call my little brother and let him put it in on you. He's like, call him. I'm like, okay, 1 second. I called my brother. My brother was 5 minutes away. He was there in no time. I said, don't even let him get to shoot. Earl killed him.
Wow.
He was not having it.
Wow.
He was mad.
He metaphorically dunked on Jordan.
And he was wearing some pink linen pants.
You know what I'm saying? Going all up.
I have to call it's Michael Jordan. I call him out. I'm Peter Thomas.
Right, Michael, if you're watching this, just so you know, I've been a fan of yours for a long time. I have anything to do with this. I was there and I do not remember the pink linen pants, but I'm just saying.
You guys have a lot of stuff going on. You have the Cynthia Bailey doll. You have books. So let's talk about this book.
Okay, let's talk about it.
So, our nonstop flight. I skimmed through this book, and there's a lot of stuff going on here. Now, you really got the, what was it, the straw that broke the camel's back was when you were on a plane, on the phone with him, right? And the guy next to you was like, I know him, my friend is always talking about you. Is that, am I correct with that?
Yeah, well that guy was Leo Korn.
Oh, Leo.
What's up? Shout out to Leo. Peter and Leo were traveling back from Miami, and we were on the same flight. And I know, you know, Leo were back from when, you know, I dated Russell back in the day.
We got off the plane. I didn't ask her for a phone number. She didn't give me hers. We didn't see each other again for around 17 years. Yeah.
He wanted to ask me.
Yeah, I remember that. She did Russell. I'm like, from one Libra to the next. Hold on to that.
You hold on to
it. When you get 40, it's turned all the way up.
Right.
I'm telling you right now.
You're like, I'm 40.
You're gonna have so much fun.
Yo.
And I have to apologize for that.
Well, I'm just saying.
On the real, Pete. On the real. Can I call you Pete? Pete?
Yeah.
On the real. I don't need that young girls. But I noticed.
How much younger?
Zilla's 38.
I am not 38. I am not 38. But my last girlfriend was 23.
Yeah.
So I know many young girls.
She don't know nothing.
She don't nothing. And we had.
Yeah.
So
we had
you saying that if you saw, because you know I'm a woman of a certain age, now if you saw me, you know, walking down the street here in New York, I mean, I'm just saying, you wouldn't holler at me.
I wouldn't holler at you because you married.
No,
Well,
you
if you
don't
didn't
holler.
know.
You don't know.
If you didn't know I was
You
me.
gonna holler.
If you didn't know I was Cynthia, and I was just walking down the street, because you know, I look good, and I think a lot of the younger guys,
Baby,
definitely
you're
check
killing
me.
them. What are you
Pete,
talking about?
you
You
wanna
look
go-
good.
Now you know,
wanna go
Zilla,
get
you
some
will
water
holler.
real
Yeah, let me go. I'll be right back.
Come back, babe, come back.
We go. Your dog.
Okay.
Your
so
dog.
maybe first of all,
Cause I have one too. His name's Lion. He's an
I
action
want to
figure.
point out a few very important things. She's sporting the signature Cynthia Bailey fro,
Yes.
and I chose to have my first doll have a fro because, I just thought it was just empowering. I'm going to turn her around because, as you guys can see, this is no typical doll, Barbie doll. This one's got, a little donkey booty,
She got a
stallion
bump.
booty.
She got a bump.
hips. She's fine.
She got a bump.
She got the bendable knee, so if she had to get her twerk on, she can do all that. You know what I'm saying?
See, the first
I'm just
model
saying.
didn't have all of that, and I'm like, yo, what y'all doing? You're gonna have to put some.
Right,
You're gonna
where's
have to
the
fatten
butt?
it up back there.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? They
So
got it right.
she's she has a bright future behind her. It's good. Anyway, you can buy the Cynthia Bailey doll on CynthiaBaileyDoll.com.
Now the doll is beautiful. I love her
you.
to death. Now I saw her walking the show. I said, I promise I'm really gonna try to holler.
Right.
But what's the importance of little girls having a black doll that actually looks like them, is shaped like their mother, their aunts, their sisters, and cousins?
I grew up playing with dolls, and I never had a doll that looked like anyone that I knew. I didn't have any black dolls. All my dolls were white with blue eyes and blonde hair. I could not relate to them, and I felt like it was high time.
Remember the fortune teller game you used to play back when you were a kid with the numbers on and the colors? We bring out the lovely Ashley who's gonna come over here and
Ashley.
pick a color, pick a number, pick a color, and
Okay.
some embarrassing questions in there. You have to answer them, but I think you guys have no problem answering them at all.
3.
Black,
Black. Red.
red.
You can do red for that.
Oh, he said don't pick red. Oh,
You can do red for
Lord.
that.
Oh, I forgot about that.
The worst oral sex you ever received.
Oh, she was so whack, it's crazy. I don't even want to call this chick name out because she might get fired with whoever she's with now.
Please don't call her
You
name.
know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do that. Oh my gosh, she was whack. Like, stop. What are you doing? Stop. Leave. Not even
Not leave.
switch. Leave. Go home.
But Peter's Brew, the smell of this is actually amazing. Where'd you come with the idea to make Jamaican gourmet coffee?
Well, it's probably one of the largest commodity in the world, is coffee. And, we drink a lot of it. And none of it is represented by us. You know a black coffee company?
No, I don't.
Okay, here you go. Peter Thomas
there
is
it
rolling out Peter's Brew. Jamaica rum flavor. It's off the chain. That's all I can say.
I'm just gonna let him know right
You
now.
can get it. PetersBrew.com.
PetersBrew.com. But he's not
Get
getting
your
this one
coffee,
back
man.
though. This one's mine.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Mine.
You drink coffee?
Yeah, I drink
It's
coffee.
crazy. I promise you. You're gonna be like, it's crack. You're gonna be
I
calling.
want it to be cracked. Let's crack to have it.
I'm
I
just
want,
saying.
I want my VCRs. So today you have another episode of the No Judgment Zone. Make sure you get all of this stuff. It's on the bottom of the screen now. You can always get it. And join us next week. It's your boy BlogXilla. We out.
Don't judge us.
Don't judge. Again, I'm Peter Thomas, and this is
I'm Cynthia Bailey, and you guys are watching
Global Grind TV.
He has this thing about going into strip clubs with like pajamas.
Who would it be? Oh, that was so. That's the best question ever.